All right. Here we go. We're live with it for some Friday morning pumps. All right. See what we can do. Probably do some like chest and shoulders and stuff. That's where we're headed today. And back day was kind of like unsatisfactory, so I might do some extra back stuff, but I'm not gonna get stalled out on back. I'm not gonna get stalled out. I'm gonna move along. Do extra. We actually did extra back stuff before, and so we did like 3 back things in a row. And the middle one was the best. But I'm not gonna sit around and just fuss about it. We're gonna do some pushing stuff. Still might do some, I'm probably not gonna much barbell. But I might do some hex bar and I might do some more pull-ups because I've been kind of obsessed with the supinating grip pull-ups. That's what we're doing today. Let's get it started. Go play some cat. That's the plan for today, team. Get some Friday morning pumps going. Hammer out some kata. Back on the Guild of Guardians. Get up early. Get to it tomorrow a little bit. Oh, that's a heavy one to start with. How is that heavy? It's not even heavy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's up? Oh, time to get warmed up, people. Time to get warmed up. Then back to kata we go. What do you recommend for the frontman who wants to build a home gym? What kind of training do you want to do at the home gym? What kind of training do you like to do at the actual gym? How do you envision using your home gym is kind of the first question, right? Yeah. Started a new gym for $10 cheaper a month. You don't know about the new one? It's cramped with a bunch of machines, yeah? And this machine has springs at the bottom. Oh, yeah? Interesting. Yeah, always tricky. Figuring out the new gym situation. I mean, you could do some kind of sort of figuring out how to do hip thrusts at that one, or you could find a different way to do hip thrusts. You could do hip thrusts with Alice Smith. But yeah, always tricky. Always tricky. Mass building. Okay, so have you trained normally before? But have you gone to the gym ever? Because before you build your own home gym, you might want to go to the gym for a few reasons. One, to kind of build the habit, build the discipline, and 2, to figure out like what you like to do. And what you would need at your home gym to make that possible, right? That kind of thing. But starting off with a squat rack and a bench and some barbells and some weights and dumbbells, it's always fun, but again, you might want to get in the habit of training at the gym first. Just to, before you spend all this money in a home gym and then realize that you didn't get things that you wanted or got things that you didn't want. Didn't build the habit yet. Yeah. That sounds pretty cool. It is. It's really fun. Yeah, definitely. Yep. Creatine's fine. No. Creatine's fine. I, as someone who shaves my head, is kind of funny to say that, right? It's like, oh, it's fine for your hair. Yeah. That's more of like a myth. Not really scientifically supported. How's creatine for losing weight? Creatine's just good for just general everything for your health. But it doesn't like directly impact fat loss. But I mean, being able to train a little harder and have better endurance in a deficit, I mean, that's good, but it's, you know. Creatine's good for everything, right? Nice beer, thanks. Creatine gives you more strength? Yeah. It can help you with that. So again, it'd be fine for fat loss, but it doesn't really have like a direct impact, right? Creatine's not a stimulant, but yes, it might be good. It's good for like your intra-muscle energy. It's even good for your brain, yep. Exclamation mark Legion, get yourself some recharge creatine. It's good stuff. Good stuff. But no, creatine doesn't have any kind of impact on your hair. It is good for you. Oh, it's good for like strength and endurance. It's pretty cool. It's one of the most like researched, safe, and effective supplements there is. So, pretty neat. And yeah, I would recommend the Legion Recharge Creatine. Good stuff. Feel pretty good. Creatine for 2 days. It's not gonna have like an acute effect, but that's cool. Current goal. I think right now we're finishing up a little mini cut. Then we're trying to build muscle in the off season. I heard if you stop working out or stop taking creatine, it turns to fat. Okay, so there's a lot of things wrong with that. No, creatine doesn't turn anything to fat. But if you stop working out and eat the same, then you may end up putting yourself in a hypocaloric situation where you're eating more than you're using, so you gain weight. And that's usually something people say about steroids, which is also not true. Muscle doesn't just turn into fat, but there's a lot to break down in that. What I'm gonna do is refer you to this video about diet basics for fat loss and muscle gain, and hopefully it'll help you understand how the surplus or deficit of calories affects your body composition. Arms are hunter for BGs and having fun. I mean, I prefer warrior or everything else, but you can try hunter. Hunter's probably fun for BGs. There's a lot wrong with that statement. Creatine, you're confusing the myth with steroids. But even with steroids, that's not true. But yeah, I mean, if you stop working out, you're no longer exercising as regularly. And if you keep your food the same, you're probably likely to gain fat, but you're not turning fat into muscle. You're just now in a surplus where you weren't before. There's a lot going on there. That has more to do with whether you're working out or not, exercising or not, versus what supplements you're taking. I mean, I would say even if you're not working out, creatine is fine and good to take. Not going to keep you fat, but eating too much will. But it ain't the creatine that's making you fat. That's funny. Before I play today, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You can't eat that much. How much is that? You're new to this, 40 days in, down 6 kgs, nice. Probably gonna look mostly like an arms and shoulder day. Skull, we'll see. So I'm thinking. Probably mostly that. Gonna get warmed up and get it going. A little 5 a.m. arm workout, a little Friday morning pump for you too, nice. Nice. Oh. Friday morning pumps all around, perhaps. Oh. Yeah, long-term goals right now are making gains in the off-season. Short-term goal is a little bit of fat loss. I mean, that's kind of my split, but not really these days. We could update that, it doesn't really matter that much. that's not too far off. But it's more like push, pull, arms and shoulders, legs, repeat. Not real that fancy, but definitely have wiggle room. How do you split your 4 days, Jim? What I just said. You probably typed that just as I said it, yeah. Funny. Chest, back, arms and shoulders, legs, repeat. That's actually what I do. Ugh. Ugh. How many calories are you eating a day, Keen? Are you tracking all that stuff? That's a big help if you do that. Or whatever your goals are, big help if you start doing that. Oof. Gonna go to Cairo for a while, is it helping? Helping what exactly? That's good. You do chest, back, arms, and shoulders and legs? No, move your shoulders to your arms day and train legs hard enough to not be training shoulders too. That's what I would say. Don't do shoulders and legs in the same day when you do an arm day by itself. Train your arms with your shoulders. That's what I do. That doesn't make any sense to me. People who train shoulders on leg day too. It's like, what the heck? I'm not tracking. I'm too lazy. We'll quit being lazy. Start tracking. How many rest days in between? None, ideally. Well, you can weave rest days in. That'd probably be a good idea. But if you're asking me what I do, that's just, I don't do rest days generally. If I can avoid it. If I need a rest day, I'll take it, but I don't generally. Like, schedule one. And start tracking your stuff, Keen. Playing around. Look at that sick shirt. My parents gave it to me. It's my 2 boy cats. I have another one that they gave to my wife for the girl cats, but I wear that one too. And it's like I think it's unique. It's like each of the cats is written with like one continuous line. Yeah. You do back and shoulders, legs, and then one day off week, yeah? Chest, arms, back and shoulders, sure. Sure, man. Split your training, whatever makes sense to you. I just don't think that shoulders on leg day makes any sense. It's like you're not training legs hard enough if you're training shoulders on that day too. Like if you're not training shoulders or legs hard enough if you're doing them both in the same day, I would say. I'm not doing nothing except legs on leg day. And my shoulders are gonna grow if I don't give them like, you know, their own day, right? Yeah. So we gotta do a little bit of shoulders on a day like today. Gotta pull it together. I'm super tired, so see if we can get it going a little better than that today. You got it. Put a little bit of weight on there. All right. Cardio and swimming every day. Is swimming your cardio, or are you doing swimming and something else? Because yeah, that's a lot of activity for sure. Sounds fun. Oh, you know, some fairly significant recovery demand on that too, but nice. Get some naps in or something, that'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. When I was training for my bodybuilding show, I like later in the prep, I definitely will try to get some naps in if I can, like a short one during the, you know, after the gym. Blasted. Oh. A little resty. Oh man. That's probably the biggest thing. It's just being tired at that point in the preps. Hungry is one thing, but tired and fatigue is kind of the tough part. Blech. Gonna play cat at all? Are you gonna watch me play cat at all? We've been playing cat, bro. Where you been? Where you been? Oh, so it's like, gotcha. Not like extended cardio session, just a little something. Then one meal a day. But we have been playing cat, we'll play more of it. But when people ask me if I'm gonna do something I've been doing for like all week, it's like, man, shoot. Content ain't getting out there, bummer. But yes, sir, gonna play more of it. Make sure you tune in live when you can, or catch the VODs when you can't. Yep. Yeah, we're not on the nighttime streams these days. Not at the moment. Switching it up a little bit. Still, there's pros and cons to it for sure. We'll see. See how it goes. See how it goes. That's fine, Lime's fine. Probably just losing weight? Yep. Exclamation mark fat loss. Keep nailing that food. Nailing that diet. Do I have any vids up right now? Probably best to look at the VODs, like the past live streams on Twitch or YouTube. We have like one cat to highlight, but we'll have more. Remember, you can always catch the past streams on Twitch or YouTube. These days. We did it level 85 yesterday, so hopefully today we can actually do some PvP. Actually do some gaming. Do some stuff. Hey, forearms are looking good. Good. I don't do a lot of direct forearm work, but I mean, you know, we're in here lifting weights, so that's has an impact, I think. I like the, you know, exercise that involve holding on to weights. That's really all the forearm work I get. Could do more, but I think I'm all right. probably go up a little bit on there too. Got the over 2 sets. What's that? Let's go with that one. Go back to watch yesterday's stream. Sounds good. Thanks, man. We'll have a fresh one for today too after the gym, but you can always catch up if we want to. All right. Indeed. And Gassim, thank you so much for the prime, man. Some shoulder flexes for you. Thank you, man. I have some YouTube upload 10 years ago for Kata on top. That's true. We have a lot of Kata content from 14 years ago, but he's not talking about right now, I think. Kata Reader will launch. Kata Classic. But yes, there's a lot of old Kata videos too. Yep. And Lovell, thanks to the fresh sub too, man. Pumping us up, bro. We'll definitely take care of them primes for you. And the fresh subs as well, Lionel. Thank you, man. Glad to have you aboard, bro. I'm glad you're making gains. Figuring out what works for you. Thank you, man. Yeah, if you guys enjoy the content, got a free Twitch Prime sub laying around, hit us with it. Hit us with it. And of course, we'll take the regular subs too. Lock it in, baby. Keep it going. We will too. Keep it of course, man. Of course. As long as you got the basics of that exclamation mark fat loss video understood, then I mean, like, that's really like where it all begins. And it's basic stuff, but the basics will take you very far. So the 1 meal a day, if that's working for you, that's fine. You probably should still be tracking what you're doing. So if at some point you wanted to eat more meals a day, you could. You just need to make sure your calories are staying consistent, right? Yeah. Start spreading them meals around. Or if you want to increase your calories as your goals change, you can do that slowly over time, right? So it's not a big jump, messing stuff up. Oh, man, gotta keep going. Yup. Yup. That's right. Me too, bro. You and me both. You and me both. Think we could Vulcan own as a beast? He's not Vulcan doing that. And I would argue that that is definitely not optimal. Trying to hit a surplus on 1 meal a day is not your best bet. For a lot of reasons. What do you say about dropping weight? The cardio weight training, the fucking diet. Orifices, the fucking diet. Listen to me. The fucking diet. Are you understanding that? Eating a deficit of calories. Now, are you saying, understanding that diet is king for creating a deficit? I understand how all that works. Which one do you think is better? Is that what you're asking me? Because we need to make sure we cut through the BS and get to the important stuff first. Right? You're trying to build muscle, lose fat at the same time? If you're really new and you have a lot of fat to lose and you have a lot of like fitness to build, then yeah, you can. Have you more clear? Just making sure, bro. Just making sure. I mean, if you could only do one thing, cardio or weight training, I would say weight training. But why not both? You know? Why not both? Cardio may burn more calories, but weight training will probably help you have a stronger, healthier body and maybe even help you build a physique, which may be rewarding, right? But I would say whichever one you enjoy most. If you hate lifting weights and you love going for a run, then you should go for a run. Like that kind of thing, right? That depends on what your goals are. If you're losing weight so you can see more muscle definition, then yeah, you should probably be doing some weight training to achieve that muscle definition, right? Alright, let's get a little bit more weight on here. I can't leave you hanging, man. I can't leave you hanging. Gotta make sure you get the basics, you know? Cardio and weight training combo is great. Yep. Good, Orf, good. Just making sure, man. I can't have you guys be putting in all this effort and then spinning your wheels and not knowing what's going on, right? Can't have that. Gotta get you guys equipped with the knowledge, the basics, so you can kick some butt. I mean, but again, I would be doing both. But which one you give most of your time to, I would probably say give that whatever is most in line with your goals or most in line with your enjoyment. If you're like, I'm willing to do either one, my goal is just to lose weight, it's like, okay, just do whatever one you enjoy most, right? But a little bit of both would be great. Probably at least like 30 minutes of cardio a day, at least an hour lifting a day. Something like that. But again, even that's gonna sort of depend on your enjoyment, your schedule and whatnot, right? But nail your diet, and you'll lose weight. So that works. You're doing weight training, no cardio. Sometimes you go on walks, that's about it? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, walks are great. I mean, I would just say, like, if fat loss is your goal, then try to go for a walk every day. Doesn't have to be like intense cardiac activity is fine, right? So you consistent working out last September, the first time in your life, nice. Keep it going. I'm glad you did. Yep. Start down on cardio, then doing weights, okay. Sure. That's working for you, sure. That's fine. Now, if you were serious about your lifting, I wouldn't want you to be doing your main cardio before you're lifting, but that's fine. If cardio is like your main thing, then yeah, you could do cardio first. I'd just say give your best energy to whatever your main goal is, right? So, and it sounds like maybe you're doing that already. Need to get a treadmill too, kids, hard to get workout in general. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. You weight train 3 times a week, full body, most of it's on lower body though, yeah? Yeah, I mean, having littles definitely changes the schedule. We have one beautiful 5-year-old baby boy, and even just the addition of one little guy has definitely like completely changed our lives, understandably, predictably, expectedly, but still. Yeah, it definitely changes your schedule quite a bit, huh? Yup. It do. So 2, oh my goodness. Oh man. Definitely, huh? All right. That's fine, Orf, yeah. Well, all good, man. Yep, no, it's all good, man. I'm just providing small little bits of feedback, and if it, you know, if you're in the groove, I don't want to interfere with that. If you like what you're doing, then, like, here's the thing, like, I want to give you the basics of what is important and what will actually cause you to work towards your goals. And then I want you to understand that at its core, and then everything else is basically just preference, right? So if you're in a deficit, you're getting some resistance training in, you're getting some cardio work in, and you have it all bundled up in a way that feels comfortable to you, and you're like in rhythm, then just keep doing that until it needs change, right? That's it. That's all there is to it. Yeah. So you lost some weight, but weren't loving the physique. You probably need to track your protein, do better there. If you're eating keto, you probably don't need it. You probably have enough protein, but I would say track your total calories, because the calories are what's gonna allow you to control your total body like composition in terms of your weight. Even if you're not doing keto, it's like, but yeah, more protein is probably good. But yeah. You probably don't need like a tremendous amount of protein, right? Like 130 grams of protein, hopefully, I mean like, probably plenty, but I'm proud of you for putting all that work. I've been working out since I was like a kid. I think I'm all right on that one, Fox. You're gonna probably mostly focus on the shoulders and chest today. I mean, 130 grams might even be like more than you need, but you know. I would like to understand like how much protein you maybe just normally get during a day eating comfortably. Right? But yeah, I've been working out since I was like 12, like going to the gym. I just love the gym. I mean, I am at this point a pro natural bodybuilder, but not like, that's not my profession. That's just like, I think competing in bodybuilding is fun, and when I do it now, I compete at a pro level. But I will say, I'm gonna be competing in a new federation, a new natural bodybuilding federation this next time, and so I have to re-earn my pro status, but we'll see. Oh, nice, Pricey, nice. The little squeeze the bottom, yeah, the stretch is good stuff, yeah. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Pumping. Pumping. It's good. Oh. Thought of making a guide for a 3-month program. I mean, like, I could name it that, but exclamation mark fat loss is just like all you need in general. And then looking at my training, like, look, if you want to use my split, you can. But like, yeah, making and marketing something like that would probably be successful, but I don't know, I mean, I feel like what we do every day is just create free content, right? And the basics of that diet video will kind of equip you with the knowledge of how to eat to lose weight or gain weight. And then, like I said, in terms of training, my training isn't geared towards agility, but I think my exercise selection is definitely enough to kind of get the basics going for yourself, right? I don't have it all like packaged up neatly, but yeah. You still use, if it fits your macros, to get shredded, or more bro-ish style? I think I do about what I've always done. Pretty much. I would say right now, I mean, I don't know, I mean, just eat like kind of the same thing every day. But hey, I don't know. When you say if it fits your macros, I mean like, not everything I eat is like peak cleanness. Like I still have like cereal at the end of the day and stuff, but I think I'm pretty consistent with what I eat every day. So there's that too. But yeah, I don't know, I think my diet's in a pretty good place right now. I feel pretty good with it. All right. Track your macros, only thing is shredded? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. See, I mean, my encouragement is always to track your intake, right? And then you'll hear me say that. Even if you don't even really have like specific goals right now, it's still helpful to know what you're doing so you can say, okay, this intake has this effect. So at some point, if you cared, you could adjust it, right? So if you're asking me am I still tracking my food, absolutely. But like bro style or efficient macros sometimes mean different things, different people, so. But yeah, I don't really just eat whatever. Not really. I definitely still kind of like eat clean, you know? Put little air quotes on that one. I do still eat clean. I might do some more pull-ups today, man. I'm kind of a little bit obsessed with simulated pull-ups. Kind of nice. But no, I'm a big fan of tracking your stuff. And I agree. I mean, if you have goals with bodybuilding and you're not doing that, I mean, you're not giving yourself the best chance to succeed in the short term or the long term, I'd say. Ugh. Little arm pumper pull-ups. Very good. Oh yeah, definitely. Weigh your stuff, yes, absolutely. With you on that. You know I am. You know I am. There's lots of people in my life who I love who are like not wanting to put their stuff on a food scale. It's just like, guys, I mean, like, you could just achieve what you wanted to achieve, you know? But, you know, you gotta let everybody be on their own journey. But, you know, if you out there are looking to make some changes with your physique or your whatever, track your fucking macros, you know what I mean? Like, we got it on a shirt for a reason. It's a game changer. Don't hold yourself back from your own success, you know? It's not even that hard to do. Ugh. Just instead of preparing your food on the counter, you prepare your food on a food scale on the counter, right? And that's all you gotta do. Make sure you got the same amounts that you want every time. It shows a lack of commitment, right? You're still not fully invested mentally. And so the lucky few who are naturally shredded never have tracked before in their life, those guys are probably the ones who are like, oh man, no matter how much I eat, I can't gain weight, bro. I'm a hard gainer. Because they won't put their food on a food scale and eat a surplus consistently, right? It is what it is. But yeah, I'm definitely not one of those ones who just stay shredded all the time either. Right? I'm calling you out? Yeah. I eat so much, never can gain weight. Yeah. All right. I don't think Jason Momoa is naturally shredded. I mean, he definitely had, you know, got a fine physique. But he's not shredded, no. I met him in person before. Not trying to talk any smack or anything, but yeah. But he probably lifts weight. He might eventually lift weights for his roles, right? Yeah. But he might just not do it all the time. Here we go. That's probably one of my favorite exercises right now. Those pull-ups. All right. There we go. But yeah, some people can sort of naturally sort of have a physique that doesn't look like a slob, yeah, for sure. But that's just sort of happens as a result of their exercise and food preferences, right? They just sort of end up in a place that's okay, right? If they change their habits, they would change their physique too. But yes, some people just sort of like randomly end up at a place that's like, you know, not really overweight, not really underweight or whatever, right? I think my body probably likes to be about 20% body fat. But, you know, I gotta change my habits to change my physique at times, right? Alright. All those voices being paid to? Yeah, feel you. Feel you. That's awesome, Twisty. Sweet. Thanks for that. No, like again, it's like, okay, it's the difference between here's your plate, right? And you take, here's whatever I'm gonna, rice I'm gonna eat, whatever chicken I'm gonna eat, whatever vegetables I'm gonna eat, it's just there. Food selection, cool. Versus, here's my food scale. Put my plate on the food scale. All right, here's my chicken. Tear, boom, 200 grams of chicken, cool. Tear, boom. All right, 300 grams of rice, cool. Tear, boom. There's my vegetables. However much vegetables you're gonna eat, 200 grams of vegetables, cool. Now you're done. It didn't take that much more time. It wasn't that much harder, and it makes a world of fucking difference. You know? People who aren't doing that, they're just not fully committed. They're not bought in. They're like, what if I actually put effort into this? It's like, I don't know. It's got like a mental block. And fair enough. 160, I think we can do a little bit more than that. But let's, for 8, let's try. Let's go. It's so easy. It's so easy. All right. It makes your meal prepping take like a minute more. Like an extra 20 seconds per food item or something, right? But some people don't want to do it, and fair enough. But at least you guys know, right? At least if at some point you guys are hesitant, oh, this is 175, but whatever. If you guys are hesitant, at least you know what to do, right? And there's that, so. It is tremendously easy. And just make sure that what you're doing is consistent. Because if you're consistent, then you know, you can say, okay, this calorie amount or whatever leads me to this effect on my body, and then you can continue that if the effect is what you want, or you can adjust if it's not, you know, so. It's crazy easy. It's like the important thing, which is why you hear me drilling this every single day. works. It's pretty neat. If you're looking for a secret to fat loss or whatever, that's it. Track your fucking macros and calories. Right? But tracking your macros is tracking your calories, but you know. Macros is just sort of dividing them up. But anyway. This feels. Definitely got a little weaker this week. Okay though. I mean, if you take medication that just makes you less hungry so you eat less, you're still achieving the goal of caloric restriction. You're still doing it kind of randomly. So, you know, if you're gonna take a medicine, you definitely probably should be serious about tracking your stuff. Because if you're taking a medicine and still fucking around, what are you doing, you know? What are you doing? I'm on again, yeah, Billy. Again, like, I feel like I could always eat more, right? Bone, could I? No, that's just in my earballs. Right, just music. And super, thanks to the 81 months, man. Big flex for you, pumping us up. Sounds good to me, man. We'll keep it going, bro. We'll keep it going. Thank you, man. Sounds good to me. If you guys are tuning in, enjoying the stream, enjoying the vibes, hit that sub button too. Glad to have you aboard. Love to have you on the team. As we keep the games and games going for the long haul, boys. That's how we do it. Here we go. All right. Yep, whatever you gotta do too. Yep. Whatever you gotta do. No, I look way more like my dad than Aaron Rodgers one day. Yeah. Yeah, I look way more like my dad. But I do have kind of dark eyebrows and eyes, I guess, like Mr. Rogers does. Like a nose, maybe too. Yep. All right. Yeah, that definitely can't help. It's a big boy now too. Big boy. Are you guys outside? You knocking on the door? Hey. Hey there, buddy. What's up?
No.
You gotta get some pants on. Maybe you can come out. It's okay with mommy. What's up? Alright. Okay. Let's see. Let's do another set of 6 real quick before Archer comes out here. Archer wants to get his workout on. He wants to get his gains in. Understandable. Here you go. Kind of heavy today. Kind of heavy today. Like the weight is not actually heavy, but again, it just kind of feels heavy today. Happens. You can load 2,000 calories one sitting, it's same. But it's not what we're doing right now, that's for sure, huh? Same. I would say like 1,000 to 1,200 calories per meal is like what's probably comfortable for me, but that's not what I'm doing right now either. But yeah, I can eat. But we're keeping it a little sharper these days. Just a little bit. We're even tightening up right now. Again, I'm probably gonna mini cut probably about to the end of this month, which I was thinking about doing that, and then I was like, nah, and then I got sick, and I was like, okay, so, yeah. We'll finish the month off and see where we're at with that. Don't want to, again, we don't need to get too skinny, and I also don't want to waste too much time of my off season in a deficit. But I do want to feel good for the rest of my life, you know, like I need to be feeling about right. And so we got to like almost 220. I was like, okay, we need to tighten up a little bit now. So we did. Went about 204 as of this morning, so that's cool. 511 tube. How about you? 204, maybe lose another pound or two. But it doesn't have to be anything too crazy. Then back on the bulk after that, right? Yeah. I wear 204 a lot better than you're wearing 220. Yeah, I wasn't too far from 220 recently either, so I was kind of chonk. I'm not really trying to get lean necessarily, just trying to tighten up a little bit, just to feel better overall. And then our next phase of like surplus will probably be a pretty lean surplus. Keep it rolling, you know? Keep it rolling. Get our performance going up again. But my performance this week has been not great in the gym. But we'll get things rolling again. Again, we're still, being sick kind of knocked me off the group just a little bit, but we'll get back to it. We're doing all right. Oh man, it's a slow push on that one. 6'2", that's a big boy. 6'2", 220, that's a big fella. Big boy. Oy, oy, oy. So, we're doing what I need to do pretty much. Pretty much. You're at a very, very lean 220 at the moment? Well, wait. Then I probably don't wear 204 better than you if you're very, very lean at 220. 6'2"? I don't think so, bro. Oh, that's kind of freaky. A very, very lean 220? That's freaky. You got some big dudes out there, 6'3", 240, sheesh. That's some big dudes. Physique isn't doing anything too impressive? I bet you're 220. Very, very lean. What's very, very lean to you though? Like, talking about powerlifting lean? Because very, very lean to me is like single digit body fat. I know some of the powerlifter guys get kind of, you know, tightened up for their weight class and stuff. Still, that's pretty crazy. You gotta drop your swole fees into, or some of your lifts at least, into Discord. You feel too skinny in single digits? Yeah, I'm not getting single digits unless I'm competing. That's for dang sure. I mean, Eddie says he does. Eddie's just having fun, man. I don't know. 12-15, yeah. I think I'm usually higher than that anyway, but yeah, that's probably a fine place to be. Yeah, I think. A fine place to be, yeah. Eddie's just doing whatever, man. He's just having fun, just enjoying his internet fitness celebrity, I think, just doing his thing, which is great. Made his mark, got out before it, like, you know, devastated his health so he can be a good dad and a good husband and whatnot, you know? It's good. That's a good job. Probably talk to a doctor about that one, man. Probably got 300 pounds shoulder give out, that sucks. Yeah, I'll talk to a doctor about it. Most people underestimate the body fat. I would agree, yeah. I would agree. But I would also say it doesn't really matter, right? Anybody estimate? You can just take a look. Doctors are terrible. Oh. All right. BMI doesn't have anything to do with body fat, though. Just drawing a line from your height to your weight. All right. Let me hit one of these real quick, I suppose. All right. So, one of the questions about like body fat is like, why do you care? Because if you want, usually you just want to know if it's going down or up, right? And you can usually tell if it's going down or up by using the scale in the mirror. Your actual body fat percentage probably doesn't really matter that much, right? Like even when I'm dieting for bodybuilding shows and getting like single digit body fat, I don't really care what the number is, right? Because all you want to do is make sure it's going down. Now it might be helpful to get a scan to make sure like, okay, so I'm losing body fat but not that much muscle, right? That's helpful. But then it's like, the most important thing is tracking your muscle, but you can do that in the mirror, in the scale, and in the gym too, right? So you don't really need the body fat percent calculation, in my opinion. Even for very serious goals. Oh. All right. Oh. All right, so if you don't want to go to a doctor, I'd probably be looking up on YouTube, like shoulder rehab exercises, right? Am I rich from NFTs and GOG yet? No. But them sponsoring me is very nice. I appreciate that. Yep. That's right, Mecca. Something like that, yep. Yep. Okay. I think 4 is enough there. 4 is enough. Alrighty. That will do. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do some shouldies. At 135 perhaps? Is it bad that you enjoy Kata more than Dragonflight and Wrath? Why would that be bad? Kata's a vibe, man. Finally a level 85 so we can play. Which would be fun. I like Dragonflight a lot, but I mean, Kata's good stuff, man. Alright. Thanks, Sue. Alright. Let's get these weights off of here and crank the incline up a little bit and do some more kind of shoulder press style stuff. That'll do on the incline, I think. For now. We're gonna crank it up a little bit though. Bump it up. I think we'll just do 135 for, 6 to 8 reps. It's probably gonna be more like 6, huh? Given what that was like. All right. All right. Okay. When you do preacher curls, you get form regardless of the weight. Quit doing preacher curls. Yeah. Simple as that. If it always hurts, don't do them anymore. Find something else to do. That's what I say. This exercise always hurts. Find something else to do. Yeah. Lots of different ways to train your biceps. Does it hurt when you do them isolated? If you wanted to do that movement, just do it one at a time. I think I usually just one lower, and I'm probably gonna do that just for safety. Let's see how this feels with this. If this feels too heavy, then we'll go do more reps or something a little lighter. We'll give it a try now. This has been like my favorite shoulder movement. Yeah. All right. Yo, Koala Films, thank you so much for the prime. Big flex for you, pumping us up. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Glad to have you aboard, man. We'll keep it pumping in the games and games. Very kind. Hit us with prime. All right. There we go. Blech. All right. Let's see how this feels. Oh boy. Nice. Nice. Oh, dude. Cool. Oof. Ooh-wee. Wonky. All right. A little lock fun. How's that going? More pull-ups. Need to change this on the fly. You need dust of disappearance. You can buy that from the inscription vendors. But yeah, kind of. I don't think you can change an arena. I actually don't know. But yeah, you can change glyphs. Just need dust. I don't know if I don't think I'll be changing my glyphs a lot. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, man. Whew. But who's changing worldviews? What's going on? Oh. Banishing dust? Yeah, something like that. Yep. I'm looking like Omni Man in my Instagram profile pic. I think we had the stash back then, didn't we? Let me go pee real quick, I'll be right back. The guy thinks doctors aren't listening to? Yeah. All good. The overall disclaimer is to listen to your doctor, but I will say that when it comes to like nutrition and fitness, sometimes some doctors don't really know what they're talking about. But I would say like, if you have a shoulder injury and you went specifically to a doctor who like specializes in like, you know, shoulder injuries, he might know what's up, right? Or she. There we go. I think I like my doctor. He's cool. All right. Oh. I mean, not everywhere has access to good healthcare too, which sucks. Right. Yeah. I mean, I think doctors do their best, but yeah. When they just say, hey, you need to lose some weight, eat 1,500 calories a day. It's like, hey, hold on now. I mean, like, yes, you probably will lose weight doing that, but might not need to quite go that aggressive right off the bat, you know? But, you know, fair enough. Little things like that. I think doctors like mostly mean well. But I also don't like it that some doctors may tend to overprescribe prescription medication, things like that. I don't really like that so much either, but I am not a doctor, so whatever. I have cousins who are doctors, so. One of my cousins is a fucking trauma surgeon in the Bronx. Can you imagine? Holy shit. He's like a super genius, so. Oh, here we go. Oh, I might need a little more traps work at the end of today. Oof. Mr. Ron, what's up, bro? Oof. Yeah. All right, Mr. Ron, we're getting it going, bro. Getting ourselves set up. Set up for the day. Be able to get some pumps in. Go play some cataclysm. Hopefully get some BGs in today, man. Get some honor farming going. See what's up, you know? Get some gameplay. Whew. Oh man. Whoa. Man, oh man. Whew. My goodness. All right. All right. Whew. It's tough stuff. Yeah, I've been streaming since it was just in TV, yeah. Yep. Front delt screaming, yeah, it feels good. But for me, it's not even just front delt, which is nice, right? We've been doing this for a bit, huh? Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Still doing it. The work then made possible the work now. Isn't that neat? Keeping it pumping. Oh boy. Oh. Just a couple of these. Just a couple of these real quick. But yep, we'll be playing some good old Kata Classic on stream today. Up and at 'em, you know? Yep, up and at 'em. Just Justin TV, then it became Twitch. Yep. Yep. Oh. Man. Oh, yeah. Woo. Oh. Yeah, I just streamed on Justin and then it became Twitch, and here we are, you know? Here we are. Still doing that, but now back to Kata. Full circle, huh? Still haven't fun with Dragonflight, but I think Kata will be fun to work in, and of course it's like fresh, so it's a good time to do it right now. So much gains to be made after doing all this leveling. It was a hard one. No, it continues to be fun. First season was fun. We didn't play as much season 2 or 3, but this season's been great, so. IMO. Started going to the gym for about 6 days straight, my whole body hurts. Yeah, you're new. Yeah. It'll get, you'll get like less sore over time. But keep doing it, it's good. This season's been fun. IMO. There we go. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Kata Arena too. It'd be fun to have that as an option. I do kind of want to get rank 1 this season in Modern Mile. There's a lot I want to do. I want to farm up Conquest and try out like just heavy verse 2-piece Fury. It'd be fun. See how that goes. Oh. But I think we still got a little bit of time left in the season to like get things going, right? What should I do at the gym if all your muscles are sore? Like all of them? Maybe just go for a walk. Take a recovery day, man. Yeah. Get some activity, right? Whew. We need a couple more of these bad boys. Then we'll do probably some more like arms focused stuff. Some more triceps and lateral raise stuff. Maybe even some shrugs. See about it. Oof. My goodness. Blech. Yeah, I'm really not a huge fan of days off, but it is what it is, right? Whew. All right. What are you referring to, Pumps? You're talking about reducing soreness with steroids? You do recover better on drugs, that's true, but I think there's other options. You'll be all right. You're trying to get big, so I don't want to take recovery days when I'm forced to. I think what's interesting is that recovery days are actually really good for growth. You grow at rest. But as someone who likes to work out every day, I completely understand. I understand, but yeah, I mean, I think growth happens at rest. So yeah, I feel it. I also don't like to take rest days. I'd rather be in the gym every day too. But I think if you are willing to rest, it's really good for growing, right? But I would rather be in the gym. Just do a light workout if I have to, right? Like yesterday. Bleh. Bleh. All right. Ooh-wee. All right. Probably figure out what you feel like amount of space needed. Huh. Yeah, you gotta be creative, Sky. Inner chest? Oh, I don't know, man. I feel like some combination of a real good stretch and a real good squeeze, man. However you feel it, you know? Yep. Real good stretch, real good squeeze. Maybe even like some kind of fly comes to mind, right? Even something that comes across your body. If you want to do like one at a time, I don't know. I usually just do the fly, stretch and squeeze, baby. Yep. I think we get one more. You play the direction you feel? Yeah, maybe. All right. All right. Couple more of these. What's up, Super? Getting a little bit of Friday morning pumps going. A little arms and shoulder kind of deal. Almost done with the pressing, and then we'll do some extra arm stuff. Whew. Oh man. Yeah, the cat vibes are coming. Cat vibes are coming. You better hit that sub button and get in there, Hasp. Play around. Oh. As always, if you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that sub button. Join the team. Here every day. Oh. 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 Man. Shoulder's kind of feeling it. Go for a light walk? Yeah. Have a CrossFit comes tomorrow. Oh, exciting. See so many words saying Classic Wrath was the best time they had in a while, huh? Warrior's really strong in Wrath. But I like, you know, the WoW as it gets more modern. Chest looking huge, nice. Definitely put some weight back on after the competition, which is fine. Now we're kind of just slimming that down just a little bit. Just tightening up a little before we go into our next surplus phase. Make us some gains. Slow and steady. Not gonna go too heavy on the food, but you know, get a nice little surplus and keep the weights moving up like we've been doing, you know. All good, you know, all good. All right. All right. One more. Oh. Whew. Whew. Oh man. Whew. All right. Why am I training? It has no long-term value. You stop training, you lose everything. I guess the main reason is I enjoy it. And I don't think that you lose everything if you stop working out. Although I think everything would definitely be worse if I stopped working out. It's one of those activities that I enjoy doing. It brings me daily positive vibes. And I've been doing it almost every day for like 20 years, so. Actually more than 20 years at this point. So. Does that help? I do disagree with a lot of what you're saying. The last two. It 100% has long-term value, and you don't lose everything. But yeah, I mean, I also compete in pro-level natural bodybuilding, which is fun. But yeah, the main thing is just enjoy it. So that'd be the main reason. What is going on in your life right now? What brings up this perspective? You going through a tough time right now? Because if you're going through a tough time right now, interestingly enough, I would really recommend starting to work out a little bit. That'd be really good. Would you want to consume your body weight in protein to gain weight? Are you talking about 200 grams of protein? Is that what you mean? Rather than 200 pounds of protein? Yeah, I would say consume at least 1 gram of protein per centimeter of your height. Do that one, right? It's an activity that brings me daily joy, is good for short-term and long-term health benefits. And if you stop working out for a little while, you certainly don't lose everything. But I mean, I suppose working out's like a lot of good habits, you know, you benefit from them while you're doing them, right? And even if you take a break from working out, you still have spent some time building the habits and building the muscle, so it's easier to get back to it when you want to do it again. But yeah, if you're sort of going through a dark time in your life that leads you to sort of a type of nihilism, you may want to begin working out, as a matter of fact. I think it would be good. Would be good. I think he meant 200 grams of protein per, like 1 gram per pound. You weigh 155 pounds, 155, maybe. What I said was 1 gram of protein per centimeter of height. That's what I'd say. Yeah. A list of weak auras? Not really. I would just type in, go to Google, type in like offensive cooldowns, like Dragonflight Arena offensive cooldowns, weak aura. 180 grams protein is a lot? I mean, not really. I mean, if you want to aim for 155, that's probably fine. At least, but it's not that much. That's like having some protein with every meal throughout the day, probably. Love weight training, cardio. So good, not just for heart, for mental health. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think I feel the mental health benefit, maybe even more than the physical health benefit day to day. Maybe. Right? Oh man. If you want to be strong, go jiu-jitsu. You will unlikely be training after 40. Oh, I will 100% be training after 40 unless something crazy happens. Yeah. Guaranteed. I mean, you could do jiu-jitsu past 40 as well, right? I guess. And I'm less interested in just being strong for jiu-jitsu. That's not really one of my goals, but just like enjoying the daily activity of training is fun, and bodybuilding is weird but fun too. But now I will absolutely be training. I mean, I'm 34 right now. I mean, unless something really devastating happens, I will absolutely continue to weight train. Is that what you do? You like jiu-jitsu? That's a fun way of, putting your body to use. Kind of like mental, physical combo, right? Kind of fun. But yeah, my goals aren't really jiu-jitsu related, yeah. Although I can respect it. Ugh. I can respect it. Alright. You can lift weights. There are a lot of people who do that for sure. Yep. A lot of people do that. You think your president summoned some crazy chatters? Nah, it's just standard gym stream, really. It's all good. Glad to have you here. But it ain't just you. Welcome back. That's just standard gym stream. And if you think lifting weights is worthless, what do you think about playing video games? We also do a lot of that. But nobody tell them. No, really roast me then. Oh. Nobody tell him. Oh my goodness. Video games fun, so is lifting weights for me, yeah. And Pyro Bear, thanks for the prime, man. Big flex for you. Pumping us up, bro. Thank you. Alright. Been biking it up, nice. That's fun stuff too. Like that. Whew. That's fun. Let's do some triceps. Keep swinging around the lateral raises, of course. Of course. Hold it on time. Do I have any promotional affiliates? Big hook? No, I don't. I wish. Get you guys this time, be nice. Alright. All right. I'm so fat I can't clean up my diet and can't stop snacking. That's not a very good attitude, is it? That doesn't sound very helpful to you. You can, but you're going to have to actually decide and then do it, yeah. No, I'm big flex for you, man. Welcome back, dude. Thank you, man. We'll keep it going. And you want to reset? Perfect. Welcome back to the stream and to WoW, I suppose, huh? All right. Noise. Noise. We're gonna slang out some 20s. Yeah, we could try. We can try. I think they're gonna be heavy. You absolutely can stop snacking. You absolutely can lose weight. But you're gonna have to actually mean it. You have to be willing to be a little bit uncomfortable, probably. It's because your body is used to doing a certain kind of thing, and when you ask to do something different, it's gonna be like, hey! I like all that sugar and shit. Give me that. And you're like, no. We're doing something different now. It's like, but I don't wanna. Too bad. I'm the brain. I decide. I'm the rational being. I decide what's going on around here. Not you, ghrelin. Not you, sugar addiction. Not me. I work out 5 days a week, I have muscle, but also a big old belly. All right, exclamation mark fat loss, bud. The good that you're getting exercise, that'll help. Definitely. That'll help. I'm the rational being around here. I get to decide how this goes. And your body's gonna be yelling at you like, I need to eat. I got this little plan on my fitness pal here, or chronometer here, or whatever. We're gonna stick to that instead. All right, here we go. Oh, got that sweet tooth. All right, I mean, whatever, bro. I've said what I said. Exclamation mark fat loss. If you want to keep making excuses, that's on you, brother. On you. Not really interested in hearing it. Here we go.
Just get to it, brother. You got this. Watch that video real quick, though. It'll help break things down for you.
Watch it. Good. Attaboy. Attaboy, taking the positive step. Attaboy. Wait, game video, same thing. Watch the video. But instead of calorie reduction, you're gonna get your calories up. Press food help sugar cravings? No. Get the fuck over it, is what you need to do. Eating 200 calories of fruit versus eating 200 calories of fruit snacks is not exactly the same thing, but pretty much. So just get over it. It's a healthier choice, sure, but it's the same calories. So just, if you're craving sugar and that's not part of your diet, then get over it. Maybe get some calorie-free sweet drink to sip on or something. Get you some Legion Recharge to sip on or something. Oh, not nicotine. I like caffeine though. Just eat sucralose. You certainly could, yeah. You certainly could. Oof. The goal is with us eating healthy is a start, not a solution. Yeah, you gotta get the calories right. Yep. Yep. You can always try to have some junk once in a while. Yeah, but why bother? You could, but why bother? Ugh. I'm gonna go up one and just see how it feels. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go finish making Archer's lunch real quick and I'll be back. Take 2 seconds. All right. Lunch is made. Real quick. Real quick. Okay. Couple more. Not quite done yet, but. Okay. Let's see what we can do, boys. Couple more little rounds of triceps. I did the chestboard rows over like the past 3 days. All right. Hopefully we got some work done today, huh? Thinking the pack is nice, a little bit. We'll knock these out. Any wow minute today? Yes, indeed. It is the weekday, so we're hitting it, man. We're hitting it. Little cat streaming. We're working on our PvP gear and stuff.
And cataclysm. Yup.
Oh man. Blah. Mr. Mervin. Thanks, dude. I just had a birthday. I did not. Oh, Archer did, yeah. He's 5 now. Isn't that crazy? Archer did, yeah. Pretty crazy, huh?
Little guy's pumping.
Oh man.
Man.
Shoulder's getting a little cooked. I don't know the worst. I don't mind it. These ones are just kind of heavy. So we're just kind of struggling through them. Ugh. Bleh.
Do a couple little little rear delt pumpers.
Oh man.
Bleh.
Any competition coming up? Not till next year, probably. Gotta take a year to do other stuff first of all and grow. But yeah, take creatine. I do. The Legion recharge creatine, exclamation mark Legion, get you some. I'm gonna count the pull-ups that we were doing as bicep work. That'll do. Okay. There we go. Keep going. Yeah, I mean, I will compete again, probably just next year though. Okay. Gotta take some time to do other stuff, then focus on all the way on like dieting for bodybuilding, and give myself a chance to grow. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll probably end up competing like next year. So I'm thinking. But even that might be too early, but we'll see. That seems more right to me. Woo-wee. But I mean, I plan on competing for a while. I think we still can for a while. But part of that is not competing constantly. That'll be fine though. I might do one more of those anyway. I do a couple more of these lateral raises. I could just struggle through the 20s. I don't feel like it doesn't feel quite as like mind muscle connection, but maybe struggling through is good. What's up, Harrison? Struggling through is probably fine. But no, man, we gotta make some gains, bro. Gotta improve on the physique. We got super lean for this last show, which was my objective and pretty interesting, but we gotta you know, get some mass. Gotta build some muscles in the off season. Work on it at least, huh? Oh man. Man. Yeah, we definitely got a little bit of shoulder work in today, huh? Woo-wee. Creatine is good stuff. Get it from Legion, man. You can use the code Bajheera to save you some cash monies and support your boy too. Mr. Quaylands. What's up, dude? What are you doing today? Yeah. Oof. Man, oh man. What was that? Doo-doo? Hey, Lonky, pounded up Super Saiyan 2 style out of nowhere. What the heck, man? Big flex for you, pumping us up. Thank you, man. That's some big pumps for the morning. Now you got the Super Saiyan 2 badge to go with your Green Dragon badge, too. Beautiful. Thank you, man. Woo. Almost out of here. We'll keep the pumps rolling. Thank you, bro. Some fired up Friday action, baby. I love the pumps. The Super Saiyan pump, indeed. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Whew. Blech. Definitely about enough of that. Just showing the triceps a little love. Good night. Moderate pump. Okay. I'll do one more lateral raise. Them 20s don't really feel that great, but I'll do another one, just struggle through it. All right, then we're out of here. Then it's time to go get ready to get on our Cataclysm grind, do some BGs today. See what's up. At long last, we're no longer leveling. Some BG blasting may be in order. But since I have no gear, we're probably gonna be getting blasted too. But I don't think, you know, there's probably a lot of people who ain't geared either. 224, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. Is that what we want? Oh, big filler. Oh man.
Is that coming down? Oh, another one from Wonky. What the heck? 2 Super Saiyan 2 Ascensions? Sheesh. Hit that man with some Bash SSJ loving in the chat. Pump him up. We're pumping him up. And Nom's pumping us up. I mean, and Nom, thanks for the Prime, man. Welcome back for the 2 months, dude.
Oh my goodness. They want way less. Oh snap, okay. Well, is that, are you coming down? Is that good?
I'm trying to interpret the number. Oh. Oof.
Man. You are, but the scales sound different. I'm still not understanding. So, you're trying to go down, but you're not going down? Or is that like a bigger weight drop than you expected or something? Man! Tell the RPI to drop. Well, thanks, bro. I like it. It's been good. Use it as well.
Whew. 20s get kind of heavy after a while, huh?
Oh. You're dropping fat percent. You feel 1 215. Okay.
Well, who knows, man? Who knows? Whew.
Man, oh man. Good, Noms. Good. Your first major cut on your own? Okay. Ooh-wee. You got this, I would imagine. Alrighty. You got this, bro. Yeah, I think, again, I was about to be done with my mini cut, then we got sick. Then I was like, well, I guess we'll mini cut for the rest of the month then. It should be fine. That's the RP, exclamation mark RP strength. We'll link it for you. It's a RP hypertrophy app. They also make a diet app. It's kind of a nice, cheap alternative to coaching. But I mean, it also just kind of lets you track your own stuff, which is kind of mostly how I use it. Track my own stuff. Same thing with the diet. But it's just nice to be able to keep track of stuff. Make sure you're progressing where you want to go. What's up, Braxer? First cut is always the hardest. I learn a lot every time I diet. I've been, I've done 3 different competition seasons, like, single-digit body fat cuts. I've learned a lot every single time, but I've done them fairly differently each time too, which is hilarious. The one thing that's consistent with them is I always get really lean and I always eat pretty much the same thing every day. Even though what that actually ends up being throughout those 3 different cuts has been different. It's kind of funny. But that's sort of, it makes sense what we talk about is if you're in a deficit of calories, you're gonna lose weight, right? So deficit in time, pretty much no matter how you decide to go about it, with meal timing, meal selection, macro percentages, all of that, right? It's all gonna kind of even out if you maintain deficit over time, right? I will say this last diet, I was the leanest I've ever been. And I think it was my best diet in terms of its like how manageable it was. By the end I was getting, I was definitely tired. But we handled business, it was fun. Didn't win. Can't believe I didn't win last show. You know, I think I also was the best. I think my guy from Africa, Musuthu, I think he was like 1 and 2 with me. Could have gone either way. I would have been fine with that. But no, I think I was the best too. Yeah, I agree. So I don't think the judges knew what they were doing, and fair enough. Like my dad said, we have the data. We have the pictures and video. Like, we can see what happened up there. So political, who knows? I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. Any advice for guys with gyno? Keep losing weight. If it persists, talk to a doctor, I suppose. No, I usually just do pull-ups with just my body weight. That feels like it's plenty right now. All good. I mean, I'm a competitor, and when I look at the stage, I know that I was the best. So, but I can also see, I would like to be better in these ways, and so that's what I'm gonna work on. What's been my favorite build size so far? Like that I've achieved? Oh, it depends. I think my physique that I achieved this last year was my most shredded, which is what I was going for. I'm okay with my body now. I mean, but we're still gonna work on improving in various ways. We'll get a little leaner first, then we'll back in the surplus and start building muscle again. But I think that I can even in my own physique right now see some of the work that we've done even just over the past like 6 months post-competition, right? Because that's basically where we're at right now. We're 6 months post-show. So, yep. Have fun, Ohio, and have fun, man. Get after it today, bro. Just a couple more little curls. Or wrap this thing up. Don't need to do a lot more though. We're almost out of here for sure. Let's have a vascularity. Well, that'll return. Just, you know. Just give it time, you know. You know the drill. Time in a deficit, so. Got tournament weeks, I'm doing nothing till then. Is that how that works? Oh. Whew. Yeah, I definitely don't have a lot of vascularity, but it will slowly creep back in as we slim down. But all right, let's get out of here. I'll see you guys back on the gaming stream, hopefully in like an hour. As per usual, make sure you guys follow the stream. Come hang out with me for the morning gains, just about every day. Weekends and Wednesdays, it's a little earlier. Weekends and Wednesdays, we do early gym, early gaming, short gaming. But today, we'll be back in like an hour, and then we'll go until 4:30 p.m. PST like usual. Around 3:30, we'll swap over to another session of Guild of Guardians sponsored stream, which is lovely, lovely. That'll be fun, looking forward to it. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, appreciate the pumps. Especially them power-ups, Lonky, you rock, man. Thank you so much, dude. And we'll see you guys in like an hour for the games, all right? Peace. And go show today's YouTube video some love. Pump it up, pump it up. Fury KFC is back, baby. Give it a thumbs up. See y'all in a bit.